Hello everybody, I'm Mordecai Lacrosse, and you're watching Paranormal Plus. And this Paranormal Plus video is about King Tut... Damn it, I forgot how to pronounce it already. King Tut. His tomb was opened on November 29th, 1922. But the events that followed after the opening of King Tut's tomb can only be described as paranormal. The curse begins with famous Egyptologist James Henry Breasted, who worked with Carter. Soon after the first opening of the tomb, he reported how Carter had sent a messenger on an errand to run to his house. On approaching the home, the messenger thought he had heard a human cry. When he entered the home, he found the birdcage occupied by a cobra. Now, if you don't know, the cobra is the symbol of the Egyptian monarchy. Carter's canary had died in its mouth, and this fueled and began the local rumors of the curse. This particular account, if you will, was reported by the New York Times on December 22, 1922. The first of the mysterious deaths was that of Lord Carnarvon. He was bitten by a mosquito and later kept on slashing at the bite when he was shaving. It became infected, and that resulted in blood poisoning. 2 weeks before Carnarvon died, Mary Corelli wrote an imaginative letter that was published in New York World magazine, in which she quoted an obscure book that confidently asserted that dire punishment would follow if any intrusion into the sealed tomb. The superstitious Benito Mussolini had accepted an Egyptian mummy as a gift and ordered its immediate removal from his palace. Famous author who wrote Sherlock Holmes has suggested that Lord Carnarvon's death had been caused by elementals created by King Tut's priests to guard the royal tomb, and this further fueled the interest in the curse. An interesting fact to note at this particular time is Arthur Widgill had reported that 6 weeks before Carnarvon's death, he had watched the Earl laughing, joking as he entered the king's tomb, and said to a nearby reporter, "I give him 6 weeks to live." 6 weeks later, he was dead. At one point in 1925, the anthropologist Henry Field, accompanied by Breasted, visited the tomb. It is reported that a paperweight was given to him, composed of a mummified hand with its wrist adorned with a scarab bracelet marked with "Cursed be he who moves my body. To him shall come fire, water, and pestilence." Soon after receiving the gift, his house burned down and was followed by a flood when it was rebuilt. 8 out of the 58 people who were present when the tomb and sarcophagus was opened died within a dozen years. All others were still alive, including Howard Carter, who died of lymphoma in 1939 at the age of 64. The last survivors included Lady Evelyn Herbert, Lord Carnarvon's daughter, who was among the first people to enter the tomb after its discovery on November 1922, who lived for a further 57 years and died in 1980. American archaeologist J. O. Kinnaman had died in 61, 39 years after the event. The tomb was opened on November 29, 1922. The deaths that are attributed to his curse: George Herbert, George J. Goad, A.C. Mace, Captain the Honorable Richard Bethel, and of course Howard Carter. Many have speculated that it wasn't due to the curse, while others say it is too much of a strange coincidence. Within the tomb, it said that those who broke the seal of the king shall suffer his wrath. So was King Tut's tomb actually cursed, or was it a particular coincidence that these events that followed and the deaths that followed were just a mere coincidence? But how does one explain certain people that had visited the sarcophagus and opening of the tomb died of mysterious illnesses, while others died from certain particular scars that same as King Tut's mummy actually had? Still to this day, certain parts of the curse of King Tut cannot be explained. Anyways, if you like this kind of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of future Paranormal Plus videos. Comment down below of what you think of excuse me, of King Tut's curse. Is it real or just hocus pocus superstition? I'd like to hear your feedback. As always, I'm Mordecai Lacrosse. When conventional wisdom and science hold no answers, might we finally turn to the unconventional and improbable for the answers? I'm Mordecai Lacrosse, and this has been another episode of Paranormal Plus. Until next time, I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so I decided to add this to the end of whatever video you're watching this from. I now have merch, or I'm testing out merch. I only have one thing at the time of recording this video, but here it is. Hold on. There we go. And right now all that's available is my Mordecai Lacrosse Studios mug. I'm going to be having more merch soon designed for the Strange But True, Strange People in History, and my Paranormal Plus series at one point. But if you'd like to check it out and support this channel, I now have a merch thing. You can go buy the mug. Like I said, more coming out soon. So, hold on. So, yeah, there we go. If you want to support this channel, then that's one way of supporting this channel. Another way of supporting the channel, of course, is hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can be notified of future videos like this one. Anyways, thank you for watching. I just thought I'd add this at the end of the video. Thank you. Peace out.